Hi out there. Wait, why is there a microphone?
Hi out there.
Hope you're well, I'm glad to have you back. I don't know if that's what's supposed to be happening here. Like, because there's a little microphone thing. Who's talking to me? Today I want to update you on what's been going on in Porcupine. Again, I was on the road for you this week. Ran into a lot of old, familiar faces. Among other things, I stopped by Gilbert's this weekend and sampled Giuliano's latest creation, Wild Gooseberry Beer. It's never the same since you've been to Italy. Highly recommended for fans of fruity drinks. It's more for holidays, though, but feel free to give it a try. Kind of like pumpkin spice lattes, right? You would want them all year round, but then it's just not as fun. I love this time of the year. You can probably guess why. PSLs! Oh. The Hibernation Festival's right around the corner. The preparations have already begun, and I talked to the organizer. The Hibernation Festival, before we go into a deep, defenseless sleep. Some popular bands will be on the bill, and the local arts will be represented as well. You know, I had to go to the DMV recently, and I can't believe I'm saying this, but it's been so long since I've been in like a group of people, even people miserably sitting and waiting for their turn to like register their cars and get licenses and stuff, that it felt kind of nice to just be sitting around with people. So when I hear about these festivals that I don't normally partake in, like little small town festival type stuff, sounds pretty awesome again. Plus, of course, there's the big stew contest again. Speaking of joy, I've been at the DMV. I remember last year, Chloe Colbert took first place with her sage soup. Bring your biggest spoon and try your way through. There are a lot of highlights again this year. Take a few days off and stop by. I will, mysterious voice. Unfortunately, this is the time of year when the days are getting shorter again. And that's when the darkness takes you. Today I had to put on a sweater for the first time. I had to do that yesterday. I had to put on a hoodie. Crazy. Yesterday felt like summer after all. But I guess that's how it is with the seasons. Is that why they wanted people to play the game right now? Because it's the last days of summer? You get used to the sun too quickly. Oh. Okay, look. We get it. We get that you're a doctor. You don't need to take public transit wearing your white coat. Excellent. A good day always starts with being late. Just like a doctor. And without Dr. Krakowski busting your chops. Or a busted coffee machine that doesn't even get warm. Anyways, gotta run. This guy's like, who are you talking to? You late too? I want to be more late. Nope. Just here to show how dialogues work in Fall of Porcupine. I see. Thanks a lot. No problem. Okay. Off into the woods I go to creep on the locals. And now for a nice jaunt to work via platforming. I'm pretty sure if you ask any doctor, this is how it goes. Is wait. Is this like the raptor cage in Jurassic Park? I didn't realize there was going to be Half-Life 2-esque puzzles in here. Look, game, I'm messing around, okay? My God, and it has like the Luigi glide. I mean, it's not really Luigi, but you get what I mean. No, not Luigi. Yoshi's glide, where you can like kick his legs. Someone there? Don't make me come back, please. Rudolph, you hear something too? What you say? Guess the last beer yesterday had already expired. You guys everyone's into the pot of coffee. I got a hangover. That's what I like to hear from my construction professionals. St. Ursula tasks. Find a way through the construction site. Can you imagine how pissed construction teams would be if you just traipsed through? I'm going to the hospital now. You howl, we heal. That slogan ain't half bad. Who is that hat-wearing giant? That's it. Is this... Okay, so this must be first day of work. Okay. These generic hospital signposts are fascinating. I want this childlike wonder in my life for hospitals. And now time to steal someone's car and go home. Oh, I want the midlife crisis car. Oh my God. If it didn't have this cozy autumn vibe, I would expect it to fly in like... Whoosh. Here we are. Hello, vending machine. What do you got for me? Are those chalk dogs? Last time I ate those was a kid. Is this a bathroom? Last time I used a bathroom, I was a kid. Are you a receptionist? Good morning, Ingrid. You've been working here 2 weeks and you're already late? You're like this every day, sir? It's not gonna cut it, kid. Yes, nice to see you too. Save yourself the trouble. Bad day. Dad, my coffee machine is full of mold. And the snack machine ate all my change. Oh boy, it's dialogue time. Any news? Did something happen last night? Which is what doctors would normally say. Well, I don't think they would ask the receptionist about this. I think that they would ask, or they wouldn't ask the front desk. They would get like a download from the other doctors when they get on their shift. There's a construction site outside the hospital. Nope, don't care about that. We're going sass. We're going full sass. Who knows? It was working last night. Old Gregor's probably been tampering with it again. The local hospital inventor. Would you mind taking a look at it? You seem skilled. Didn't you just say I was late? Priorities, kid. I get it. You know, my blood sugar is shockingly low. By helping me, you're helping the entire hospital. Hi, Josh, doctor here. I exclusively gather information from only the reception desk. Well, now I have to believe it. Oh god, don't anger hippos. They kill hundreds of people a year. You're right. Okay, lady, you wait right there. Oh, do you see her eyes just following you? I don't think she's talking to anyone on the phone. Okay, so first let's dig through the trash. Suspicious. Fortunately, there's nothing we can do for it. Time of death. We've talked to it family. Before it passed away, it signed a snack donor card. You are one morbid person. I will do my duty as a doctor. Thank you, machine. Thanks to your sacrifice, others can now satisfy their sugar cravings. Can you imagine walking by... okay, it doesn't have to be a pigeon. Just like a doctor doing this in a hospital, calling time of death in the waiting room just feels like... I mean, whatever it takes to cope, really. Okay, here. I have something for you. Is that a coffee cream prickle? You just saved my life, kid. What was it you wanted to know? Just what's new? Just gossip, you know. Oh, that's right. The cafeteria is closed today. Dr. Halil allegedly tried to heat up his microbiotic instant meal in Sergey's stone oven. Stone oven? Such a mess. Hope you made yourself a sandwich today. And 2 new patients were put on your ward last night. People are probably dying inside and this motherfucker's making eulogies for the vending machine. One of them has a nasty rash. Mean case of shingles if you ask me. The other one was barely able to walk. Suspected urinary stones. But I think he's well on his way to renal colic. We kept both of them here for now. I'm sure you'll meet them today. The things you know, Ingrid. High five. Honorary doctor. I've been here for 30 years, my dear. Now let me enjoy this creamy coffee deliciousness. What are you still doing here? Hurry to the 3rd floor. Otherwise, Dr. Krakowski will give you his... Oh, the elevator's broken again. Don't even bother trying it. Got it. See you later. Whatever. All right. Elevator time. I don't need to listen to her. Let's do it. Elevator's broken. Again. It often bugs me that I don't own a car. But at least I've got toned legs now. Toned, girthy pigeon legs. Okay, so those are the stairs. Those are IV bags just chilling. This is, you can't go this way. The cafeteria's closed. Again. I don't even ask why anymore. But I don't mean to complain. Everyone in this hospital does their best. You know, I kind of like the chipper attitude. I can't remember the last time I went to like a private practice. Like most of the time, like I end up going to, for like normal appointments, end up going to like the hospital just because that's where all the doctors are in my medical plan. Welcome to the United States. So it's like, it's just always kind of surreal to just see the general vibe on any given day. Well, especially recently because you have to go through like a lot of lines and like fever screenings and stuff. The door is closed. The sign says main storage room. That's the janitor's room. Hello? Mr. Glendower, are you there? Leave me alone. I'm taking a break right. I'm taking a shit. Oh. And another successful day. Time to hijack the ambulance and get out of here. This ambulance has probably seen better days too. We know you trust... yeah, you know you trust us to treat your life-threatening illness. Sorry, our building is in shambles. You know what, though? I actually don't know if I think it's in shambles. It still looks pretty nice. I think even the equipment at my alma mater was more modern than this. And even that could be described as antique. Well, as long as it's still running, you don't have to retire it yet. Kind of like that old jalopy. Oh, you're such a sap. You probably have that look like you're always gonna cry, but someone will love you. Guaranteed. Okay, so let's actually go up the elevator. Let's platform our way up the elevator. I really do like the art style of games like this, though. So first, let's go take some supplies. Painkillers, towels, disinfectants, bandages, right here in the hallway. There we go. So this is not the floor we need to be on, but why not explore every nook and cranny? This is the Chief of Medicine's office and the hospital administration. Ooh, exciting paint on the new floor. What do we think this ward is? I'm going with something baby related. This is our surgical ward. I was totally wrong. Didn't see that coming at all. I really thought, yeah, I thought maternity ward, but no. Just burn more God. Yeah, even OBGYN would have made more sense to me. Ah, here we are. Oh, this looks like the right place because I can't run anymore. Hello. And I can't jump to, you know, disturb the patients. I'm glad you made it before it got dark. Hello, tall leopard person. I'm sorry, is that a leopard or a cheetah? Sorry about that, Dr. Krakowski. I asked the patients not to die until you arrived. Yeah, I'm sure you did. Grouchy. Look at the... Okay, hold on. I can't move yet, but the person behind Dr. Krakowski is this adorable cow with giant eyes. They might not be so generous next time, and they might keel over and die. I'll be more punctual in the future. Not more punctual, just punctual. It's true. Okay, just punctual. Definitely a snow leopard, yeah. Well, all right, let's start the rounds. Time waits for no one except... We'll start with room 301. Is that the room I was just in? Look at this. Look at this cow. No. No, they got Thanos snapped. Shit. Okay, so we're supposed to go to room 301. But I want to get a head start. I want to sacrifice patient 301 to get to know the other patients a little bit better. Let's see. Okay. Almost got tricked into a scam when I commented on a YouTube video of yours. Not today, scammer. I'll have to take a look. That's like a big problem on the YouTube side with comments, which is like people like take the name Let's Game It Out and then like their full name on YouTube is like, Let's Game It Out. Contact me for free prize on Telegram. And I always see that and I'm like, I honestly, this is obviously anecdotal. I'm sure people use Telegram for legitimate reasons, but I have never, ever in my life personally met someone that uses Telegram that is not a scammer or works in crypto. It's only those two. But like, I remember I did, before I was a YouTuber, back when I still worked in business, I did work very, very briefly for a crypto company. Crypto people love to talk about how they're just like, there's so many users in our Telegram. And it's like you go in, I mean, I would never go into their Telegram, but like I use Telegram. I'm a crypto miner. There you go. Case closed. Okay, this is Mr. Kissinger. Kissing Meager. Oh! He was admitted last night with a high fever. He's also suffering from severe pain on the right side of his body and an acute rash. How are we feeling today, Mr. Kissinger? Good so far, Dr. Krakowski. I had a rough night and I'm hungry. Well, that sounds perfect. I would have been worried if you slept well here. Mia? Yes? What do you think? What do I think? Your diagnosis? I see. Yeah, sure. Let's do a quick 1 minute poll here. If one of the mods would love to facilitate this. Do we want to help Mia? Do we want to answer it do we want to cut in front and answer for ourselves? Or do nothing? There's the poll. Vote in 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 the poll. You are all monsters. Right now, no is winning with 54%. This could be, okay, no has won. So we are not going to help Mia. You guys suck. Why don't you want to help the cute cow? Do nothing. Maybe this will be the good answer. I can't figure it out. Can't figure it out? Sorry about that. Don't apologize to me. Apologize to the patient. You really need to work on yourself, Mia. Oh my God, not in front of the patient. Jesus Christ. I know. Mr. Kissinger is suffering from herpes. A very pronounced case of shingles. Just like what's-her-face downstairs said, Ingrid. Nothing serious, but we will keep him under observation another day or two. Let's not waste any more time. Get well soon, Mr. Kissinger. Thanks. Thanks for announcing my herpes to the world. We still have, I mean, it's shingles, right? Like it's shingles. No big deal. Craft shingles? Yes, that's exactly what it is. We still have 2 more patients to visit in room 302. Let's go. The day is almost over already. Hey, wait. I wanna. Hi. I'm a toddler that they made a doctor. And no one talks to you. Kiss him. Uh-huh. Toddler Doctor, now streaming on HBO Max. Oh, shit, did they go in here? Hello, I'm here. Good morning. Mrs. Kasparas. Good morning. Are the painkillers working? We gave you lots of them. Yes, thank God. That was one hell of a pain. Oh, wait, that's Mrs. Excuse me. Whatever. Mrs. Kasparas came to us yesterday evening with severe pain in her lower abdomen. She has vomited a few times. Urinating is also difficult. It's your turn now, Finley. Being late doesn't mean you can shirk your work. Okay, so it could be urinary stones. It is obviously... Should we go with... So this is what Ingrid downstairs said. Please take Mia's turn. Please take Mia's turn. I don't know what that means, so we're going with please take Mia's turn. Mia, I don't think I'm hearing you right. How will you manage when Mia's not around? Who's going to tell you the answers then? Urinary stones. The patient has urinary stones. Large urinary stones. Huge urinary stones. No offense, Mrs. Kasparas. None taken, Dr. Kukowski. Renal colic. Is that how you pronounce it? Hold on. We got to do a little... We have to do an adventure now. Renal colic. How to pronounce renal
colic.
Renal colic. That's the American pronunciation. How about the British one?
Renal colic.
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 Renal colic probably already occurred last night. We will surgically remove the urinary stones today and keep Mrs. Kasparas here for a few days. Huge stones. Thank you so much, Dr. Kukowski. Follow me. Last patient, last chance. You're 2 for... Oh. I'm like already out the door. Good morning, Mrs. Amit. Amit? How are you today? Just a moment. What's this? Your dressing is soaking wet. When was the last time it was changed? Yesterday, I think. Yesterday at midday. Midday yesterday? Finley, change the dressing now. Oh, I didn't see this coming, I have to admit. Take care of your patients. Press and hold the shown buttons. Do not press other buttons or more buttons than displayed. Try to react as fast as possible. A. What the fuck is happening? Okay, what is this? Up? Is that up? B. R. I don't have the hands for this. Okay, down. Right trigger. X. Up. What does this have to do with changing linens? Left trigger, right trigger. What is even happening away from... Well, problem solved. Dr. Catface is gonna be mad. Who was on duty yesterday? This is exactly how you fold your linens. Actually, you know, I wasn't really paying attention, but I wonder if there was, like, rhyme or reason to the buttons I was pushing. I was thinking I was gonna change it. The storage room up here was empty. I was gonna go to the basement to get a new dressing. But I'm kind of a lazy doctor, you see. And then you forgot about it? Is that what you're trying to tell me? Yeah. I don't tolerate such sloppiness on this ward. That's why I cheered you out in front of the patient. Yeah. Dr. Kukowski, it was probably just an oversight. Time to continue to bicker in front of the patient. New goal. Dr. Cow gets fired. Finley, you stay out of this. Get a grip, Mia. You're not going to get far if changing a simple dressing flusters you like that. Hello? Dr. Kukowski, let's not get... Wait, whoa. Did you come all the way from the hallway just to be like, yo, whoa, doctor. Possible nurse here. Hard to tell. A sheep! You know yourself how stressful it is here.
Sounds like we're having burgers for dinner.
Yeah, it's like if you get fired, it has so many implications. We're also constantly understaffed in nursing. These two are new. They need to get warmed up first. That is no excuse. I don't want to see a mistake like that ever again. Do you know who the real... Do you know what I'm thinking about the entire time this is happening? This is going to be an awkward zoom in, but is this patient right here? While everybody gets chewed out, this dude... I'm sorry, this young lady is just sitting here, just having to listen to all of this. This is basically her point of view. Is like she can see about the pigeon and the top of this person's head and just a bunch of voices yelling awkwardly. And what are you doing here anyway? This ward storage room is empty again. Just do your job and take care of it. You know, that's always what makes you feel good, right? Is like if you're talking to someone and they say to you, just do your job. Have you ever been so annoyed actually with someone? Like I will never say this, but occasionally I do have that fantasy where if I'm frustrated with someone who didn't do something and they're like, oh, you know, I'm sorry, blah, blah, blah. And in my head, all I want to say sometimes is just do it. But you don't say that because that's mean. These rounds are over. Would you rather this be a house MD situation? Do we mean... Yeah, the patient's hearing all of this. Okay, sorry. Okay, well, another fulfilling day of 5 minutes of work. I think we have more patients, but oh, God. Hello? Would you like to... I expected more from you, Finley. If that's your best, then woe to this hospital. Okay, let's not be quite so dramatic about this. Prithee, wouldst thou do a better job today? Whoa, I say. Is it time for me to just out the window? Oh, I forgot I can glide. Oh, and I can jump off the bed. I'm a professional. Am I at... Oh, Jesus. That's a fighting stance. Hello. Hey, Carl. It's great of you to stand up to Mia just now. Don't encourage this. Don't encourage this behavior. No problem. Why are you standing here? I'm waiting for the damn elevator. It's broken. Again? Great. What are you up to? I have to go to the main storage room on the ground floor. You heard what Krakowski said. The ward storage room is empty again. I gotta get supplies. Need help? I'm not doing anything. I sure won't say no. No, but I could help you with the carrying. Let's not waste any time then. To the supply closet! We'll take the stairs, unless they're broken now as well. What could be broken about a staircase? You have no idea, kid. Let's go! And that's how they fell in love. Where are we going? Up. 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 Oh, so you're just gonna follow me? It seems like a not wise idea, but okay, let's explore the rest of the hospital. This is the second internal medicine ward in the intensive care unit, also known as the ICU. P. Come on, I know I saw supplies somewhere else that we can just freely take because they're just sitting on the outside. Where was that? I think it was right here, right? Is this where the garbage is? No. One more down? One more down. Okay, let's just take some supplies. No? You don't want to take these? Go to the sub-basement where they store the deactivated hosts. I know, right? Where's my pager? Go with Carl to the main storage on the ground floor. I believe that's here. What's your favorite book? Oh, that's a good question. I'm trying to think if there's any books that I've read, like, repeatedly that I really like. I've read Ender's Game a couple of times, but then I never went on to read any of the other books. And there's like a million of them. Ram Creature, could you just tell me where I'm supposed to be going? I think I'm on the ground floor. This is our main storage room. My second home. Oh, wait. Are you? Carl, were you the one that's in there? Chaotic at first glance, but I have my system. You have a system? Yes, I have plenty of systems. Let me get our stuff together. Finley, you better stay back, kid. Anything could be hiding in there. I know it's a weird flex. You think you're grabbing a cable, but in fact it's a... Okay. That's not a euphemism. Why don't we have any snake handling gloves then? We do. They're somewhere in the main storage room. Come on. Come on. Minigame time. Oh. I'm really shocked there wasn't a mini... I was expecting some sick DDR minigame stuff. That's a lot of stuff. The day will be over if we have to carry it up all the stairs. Yes, and it'll probably be the end of the day for my back. Why don't we ask the janitor to take a look at the elevator? Huh? Wait, the janitor to... Yeah, good luck with that. Don't you think he'll help us? Everything Gregor touches ends up even more broken than before, like my heart. Come on, let's give it a try at least. Yeah, that's a really talented janitor, right? All right, but only because it's just one room farther. I'm saving myself every unnecessary step. After you. Yeah, that's what I want. I want one of those walking trackers called pedometers. But I want it where it counts down, and once you've hit a certain amount, it's like, nope, stop it. Stop moving. Hello, Mr. Glendower, Mr. Eisenhower. Who's this? Oh, it's the newbie. What is it? Could you fix the elevator for us? What the fuck? I don't have any spare parts. You usually do it with duct tape and a glue gun. We have no standards, sir. That's why it keeps breaking down. I'd rather save myself the trouble. Listen, Gregor, we need to fix the elevator. And I need my cigarettes.
This hospital may not be up to the WHO code, but it's up to the Konami code.
Yeah. They live their life by the Konami code. That's what keeps them going. That's where their funding comes from. I lost them somewhere, but where? No cigarettes, no help from me. So if I find your cigarettes for you, will you help us with the elevator? Maybe. I'm on it. I'm gonna go back to our stuff. Don't want anything else getting stolen. Anything else? Is this like a constant problem? Maybe you can help my dad find cigarettes too so he can finally come home. Okay. Time to go find the prison cigs. So I'll just march my way. Was I supposed to go to the back? I was supposed to go to the back door, wasn't I? Oh, I'm such a... Down, now! I'll count to 3. Me, 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 me. 1. Me, 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 me. 2. Me, 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 me. Oh, never mind. I've had enough. Come here, you Come here, you ankle biter. Please be a game over screen. Oh my god, it was a game over screen! Every good story has a good lesson. Never kidding with an angry, tired, hungry colleague, except you want to learn a lesson. And then it's got the old style. Did you ever play like Sierra games? The adventure games? This is the kind of thing they gave you. What do you think is the difference between restore and recover? Restore. Ah! All right, I hope you learned your lesson. Now get the hell out of here. You almost made me spill my caramel latte. Nope, I sure didn't. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Hee hee ha ha. Lol lol OMG wow. Listen, trash can. Oh my god, there's more dialogue? I don't trust you. I've got my eye on you. Do we think a caramel latte is better than a pumpkin spice latte? I feel like that's open to interpretation. Oh my god, I just need you all to know that the moment the stream is done, whenever that is, it's not like I'm not ending stream after this game. I'm playing something else. But I'm just gonna shove as many Welsh cakes into my fucking pie hole as possible. Gregor said he was at the dumpsters this morning. Doing some needle drugs. There really are cigarettes in here. And they still look pretty good. The reddish brown sludge must have been on the pack. Oh, okay. 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 Mr. Eisenhower, hello? Yes? Your cigarettes, I got them. They were by the dumpsters. Good stuff. And you're really gonna fix the elevator now with duct tape? Well, you gotta work with what's available. So wait, we're concluding that it's easier to wait for someone to fix an elevator than to just carry this stuff upstairs. I'm always surprised whenever anything works in this dump. I'm not promising anything, but I think we can use the elevator again now. It's been 2 minutes. Let's give it a shot. Pure luxury. You are of great help, Finley. We can use people like you in this hospital. I know that I'm basing this on you helping me carry boxes and not doctoring, but I'm glad I could help. Now get going. You should start taking care of your patients. Talk to Dr. Krakowski. She'll give you your assignments for today's shift. Will do. Adios, muchacho. You know what I always think about now when I think about getting like a Frappuccino or something? So when I was like 19, I was dating this girl. We were going to go get like Frappuccinos. And her dad like stepped in for a second. He was like, you know, just so you know, that is not actually coffee. That is a dessert. And at the time, I remember being like, shut the fuck up, old man. Like, I mean, in my head, obviously. Just let me enjoy a fucking Frappuccino. But now, when I think about getting a Frappuccino in my own head, separate from that, I'm just like, it's not really coffee. It is like just a big sugary thing. Do I really want to do this? And then I think about this ex-girlfriend's dad. And I'm like, God damn it. You were right. Shut up, old man. Shut up, old man brain. Okay, where were we? There you are, Finley. Where have you been hiding this time? Oh, I've just been doing manual labor downstairs. No big deal. I was helping Carl carry the boxes to the storage room. They're pretty heavy. Oh, look at Mia pretending to work. That's very kind of you, Finley. But let the nurses take care of that. You've done more than enough. I've assigned you 3 whole patients today. It's okay. Just get a mocha frap and add shots. Now that's a coffee dessert. And extra vanilla and extra caramel. Look at your smartphone. My smartphone? We're testing digital patient records right now. Thank God. You can download your patient information before your shift begins. Josh, if you want your cappuccino to taste good, just put a little brown sugar in it. Now that's an idea. You can download your patient information. Okay, got it. Straight from the unprotected cloud. Ah, here we go. Did I already talk to you? How are you, Mrs. Amit? Oh, much, much better. The painkillers have got me flying high. Aw, yeah. Glad to hear it. Can I maybe have some more of them? Well, unless it's absolutely necessary, then no. Oh, that's too bad. How about under the table? For later. Ma'am? Ma'am. All right, just thought I'd ask. My family physician is more relaxed about the kind of thing than you are. We'll check in on that sepsis tomorrow. Exactly. Good afternoon, Mrs. Delwyn. My name is Finley, and I'm your attending physician. Hello, doctor. My name is Cassia Delwyn, and I'm your patient. Here's to a good working relationship. I'll make a storybook patient. You'll see. Nausea, abdominal pain, muscle cramps. I do all my kegel. I got it all. No spoilers, Miss Delwyn. Let me try to do my job well. All right, let's get on with it. So there's this game called Life and Death where you're just a surgeon. So you go and you check. Oh, God. A blue mark shows you that a right symbol is in the wrong... Let me try that again. A blue mark shows you that a right symbol is in the wrong direction. A green mark shows you that the right symbol is in the correct position. In addition, symbols will be highlighted green when they are in the correct position. Yup. A symbol will not be in the correct combination more than one time. Find the correct combination within 8 rounds. I'm going to be honest. I didn't process any of that because I was busy trying to decide if I thought that the commas in the second and third sentence need to be there or not. And I think I've concluded that they're not supposed to be there. Okay, so decide which symbol to use. We're going to use... Okay, so we got skull, we got foot, we got teeth, we got heart, and we got eye, and we got bone. So let's go with skull, bone... Oh, I see. You're just guessing. Check how close you are to the solution. Feet. And we'll just rotate. Oh my God. And now that we know we're that close, we have 3 of the 4 done. Oh, it's like Mastermind, yeah. Now that we know we've got 3 of the 4, we're going to intentionally fail. I don't know what happened there. Diagnosis completed. We have 3 of 4 correct, and that's not going to be too bad for the diagnosis. What do you think? Very tricky, especially when I'm not trying. Some of your symptoms just don't seem to add up. I'm going to get a second opinion just to make sure. Sure thing. A lot of doctors think they know it all, acting like they're infallible. Infallible. But it's so important in your profession to be honest with us patients. That's my opinion, at least. I agree. Thanks for understanding. You are an excellent patient. 10 out of 10, apex patient. I'll recommend you to the staff. Thank you. See you tomorrow then. I'll be here. Oh, and could you do me a favor? What can I do for you? If there's a blueberry pudding left over somewhere, I'll gladly take 2 tonight. Blueberry pudding? That sounds delish. If I come across blueberry pudding, it's all yours. Perfect. It blows my mind when doctors, not just doctors, really anybody in any profession just wants to double down on not knowing something. Instead of being like, I don't actually know the answer. I'm just going to go double check. Did you take care of all your patients? Yes, they're all taken care of. I got a C average. I don't know what to make of you yet. Your performance could be better. I don't want to demotivate you, but I have my eye on you. Have a nice evening. Get out of my sight. This is the weirdest spin-off of Rocky I've seen yet. How do I get out of the hospital? Fuck, this is just like real life. Did I go too far? Is this the way out? I guess I should follow the exit sign. Okay. Well, I don't have a car, so I don't think there's a right or a wrong way to go about this. Already thinking about going home? Yeah, it's the end of my shift, and I'm a doctor. That's more important. Ready for the end of the day and ready for my bed. No friends, no activities. What? No. Come down to Gilbert's with me, and we'll have a drink together. 1 drink? 1 will soon become 5. I have no impulse control. Come on, don't be a party pooper. Give in to peer pressure. All right, let's take Mia with us, though. She's had a hard day. Go ask her. I'll wait here in my fighting pose. Mia, there you are. What? Oh, God, this is going to get serious, isn't it? Carl and I are heading over to Gilbert's for a drink. I can't read the room. Do you want to come get drunk with us? Mia? Hello? Anybody there? Hey, Mia? Mia, are you okay, Mia? Mia? Finley, leave me alone. I don't want to go. Okay. If you change your mind, you know where to find us. Have a nice evening, Mia. Oh. Alright, I just want to point out, you guys could have changed. No matter how much my day sucked, this is my yoga. What's the matter? Why so quiet? Has it always been like this in the hospital? What do you mean? Well, I've only been there a few weeks, and I fall into bed every night completely wiped out. Even now, I can barely keep my eyes open. Huh. I remember I was always totally exhausted in the first few months. That feeling went away at some point. I think it's like jogging. At some point, you get past the point of exhaustion, and you just keep running. I hate running. Shut the fuck up. Me too. I gotta pee. Knock yourself out, but hurry up. I'm ready for another round. Am I peeing? Hello? Leave me alone, kid. Okay. Minigame? Whenever I see a dartboard, I get foggy flashbacks. I actually like playing darts, even though I rarely hit anything. I don't think I've ever won a match. I don't care. You're gonna play right now, but it's definitely better than foosball. I hate foosball. Great. Can I play darts now? My disappointment knows no boundaries. Wow, I love records. I don't know why exactly. I barely ever listen to music, and when I do, it's digital. Turn jukebox off. Haha. Oh, can I just leave? No. Okay. Time to take a shit. Why do all bar restrooms smell like that artificial citrus scent? Because otherwise it's going to smell like stale beer and just so much piss. I mean, sure, nobody likes the smell of urine. But do you have to cover it up with something even more unpleasant? Okay. Whenever I smell that artificial lemon, it makes me retch. Whatever. Hold your nose. Hold your nose and get through it. In you go. In you go. Dump achieved. Is this... Gilbert's is not just the only bar, but also the only motel in town. It's not exactly a tourist hotspot. Honestly, I've never even seen a tourist in Porcupine. Cool story, bro. Wash my hands. What do you think? I'm a doctor? How would you know? Hold on, I'm just gonna go over to the bar and talk to this turtle. This dinosaur turtle thing. Hey, Finley, my friend. Who stepped on your foot? Hey, Giuliano. Life? What's all this about? It's okay, long story. Don't wash and go directly to surgery. Exactly. Bold of you to assume he has hands. Well, he's got... Oh, do you think his entire wing is like shoved into those sleeves? I like long stories. I like turtles, and I also like my life. You know, we're lucky to have something you can call a daily routine. What do you mean? I take out the trash today at noon. The garbage bag ripped and all the gunk ran down my pants. Yeah, one, nasty, but two, where's this going? Yeah, true. But not bad either, right? I guess not. I count myself lucky that I have nothing worse to tell you. Anyway, nice thought, bye. You fucking weirdo. I always wanted to be a good doctor. I hope that's the end of his sentence. I always wanted to be a good doctor. Cut to credits. But I'm afraid the stress is too much for me. Then I'll make mistakes. Or just lose the meaning of my work. Baloney! You save lives each and every day. Name me one thing that's more important. The main thing is to keep going, kid. I think the kid's right. You guys in that dump of yours is falling apart. You can't get anything done over there. What do you know? What the fuck do you know? Shut your mouth, Ralph. Nah, I'll tell you something. You come in here, complaining about how hard your lives are. You take a good, hard look at yourselves. Lazy, incompetent jerks that you are. This town. My God. And you talk about curing people of cancer? I don't think... I think that's... You couldn't save my wife either. Oh, God. And why? Because y'all have nothing between your ears. That's why. If it were up to me... I'd burn the entire place. That you can't say that out loud. I've been sitting here for no idea what time it is. And I'm still quicker witted than the two of you put together. Oh, yeah? Are they gonna fight? What makes you think that, you old drunk? Yeah, homeboy is mad. I'll prove it. Bums. Bums? Bums. We're playing bums now. In bums, we take it in turns to count from left to right. 1, 2, 3, 4, and so on. You can count, can't you? I think I can manage that. Good. However, you're not allowed to say the number if there's a 3 or a 7 in it. Or if the number is divisible by 3. Maths! In that case, you say bums, and the direction we're counting in reverses. And if you count when it's not your turn, you lose too. Let's go. I hope... Oh, God. Okay. 1, 2. Bums. 4, 5. Bums. 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 Can I just keep yelling bums? Is there anything against me like this? I don't get it. I don't get it. Now you see who's in charge here. I sure do, just by yelling bums. Ha ha! And now I'm gonna have a big cold drink. And a great... That was just luck. You are 100% right, sir. You cheeky garden gnome. Oh, that's a very specific insult. Oh my God. Down to forward punch. We got this. Press X to attack Ralph as he lunges to strike. Press and hold A to block Ralph's attacks and charge your special attack. Press Y to perform your special attack. You got it. Going straight for Y. Special attack.
2, 1, fight.
Special attack. Don't care. Special attack. Get him. Why am I getting my shit ruined? Why are my... Okay. Attack. Attack. Down to forward punch. Down to forward punch. I don't know. I don't understand how this works. I'm going to be honest. So I tried to block, and then I can do a special. And then I just... Am I winning? I have no idea if I'm winning. I don't think so. Oh, no. All right, guys. That's enough. Except if I... No, I want to keep fighting, though. I want to keep watching him. Josh, you have a college degree. Let's call it a night. Ugh. Press to turn on cell phone. Who the hell are you? I tried to hang up. Finley, good morning. Pina here. Pina? Pina? Pina colada? What are you up to, matey? What? Pina? Yes, are you driving through a tunnel or am I mumbling? Mumbling? Where are we? What's wrong with you? Are you sick? Have you been infected by a deadly virus from the hospital? Do you have a Show me. No, I'm fine. I'm fine. I was drinking Gilbers last night. You drink? I had no idea. Clearly not. Been working the late shift today, so I can... Blah, blah, blah. Let's do something. I already have an idea. Meet me at the marketplace. There's something I need to see there. Okay, give me just 30 minutes. Do you remember the thing I said about... I just wanted to be a better doctor, and I was tired. I was gonna sacrifice being a good doctor to a social life. Don't keep me waiting. Okay, let me just put... I'm just gonna show up in my doctor's clothes, okay? Would that be okay? I just want everyone to know that I'm a doctor, so just because I show my doctor stuff and... Oh, hi. Good morning. Good morning. Son, it's already gone midday. Just like we say in the States. You look pretty beat up, even though you didn't fight yesterday. But I feel like I did. When I was your age, I used to get drunk every night. Cool story. And fought every other day. That's how it was back then. I'm sorry about yesterday. I'm super bummed about that. Don't worry about it. Everyone gets into fights now and then. I encourage it. I'm telling you, though, settling your problems with your fist doesn't achieve anything. Oh, I can come back after this. Blah, 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 bye. Is this my friend? Can we beat up this guitar player? Oh, God. All right, let's say hi. Hi, friend. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. Keep playing. I like your music. I hit pause on my guitar. I'll continue playing. Your guitar has a pause button? Sure, everything has a pause button. Oh my god. I just want to skip this conversation. It's about the Hibernation Festival. Probably the one thing we care about. I've only been here an evening before. The fountain is always off by then. Is he talking or is the fountain talking? Is the speech bubble up there because I was jumping? There's a little stone plaque there. Ninoslav Honoratus, founder of Porcupine, it says. Hello, you must be my friend. Nice rain boots. There you are. You look tired. You okay? Yes, everything's fine. Lots at the hospital right now. And Giano's gooseberry beer is really tasty, but my head is pounding. Pina colada. That is good. Pina colada. Excellent. The evening didn't end so well. I'm tired of hearing about the evening. Why are you at the marketplace? We're preparing for the Hibernation Festival. The stage construction has started already, a bit early in my opinion. Why does everybody have such strong opinions about things? But the city wants it this way. Best to play it safe. And what do you have to do with it? I'm in charge of the greenery for the marketplace and stage. Do you have that many plants in your store? That's why we're discussing it now. Me and this old drunkard right here. I still have to get a lot more before then. But it's going to be great. You should be looking forward to it. Didn't you say we were going to go do something? Yes, sure. And what was it? We're going to go for a ride. Why did I have to come to the marketplace then? Couldn't you just pick me up? Who do you think I am? I have to work after all, unlike you lazy bones. Lazy bones. Well, I never. I thought the little walk wouldn't do you any harm. Well then, shall we go? Ready, let's go for a ride. Come with me. We're doing it. Please be a minigame. Oh my god, please be a minigame. Nope. We're just gonna walk from here. This is the Glow Milk Woods. I'm gonna bury your body. I like to come here when I'm stressed and in need of fresh air. Bye. Do you know what this makes me think of? Yes, I'm going the other direction just to see. Nope. Have you ever had the situation where someone's like, I'm gonna take you out, and you don't know what's coming, and so you're not really prepared, and they're like, we're gonna go on a walk or a hike or whatever, and all I can think is like, I didn't dress for this at all. I would have loved a heads up. I so desperately would have loved a heads up before we went traversing over like a mountainside. It's just gonna be a short hike. It's gonna be a short walk. But I'm wearing like Vans. I can't, huh? We're just gonna traverse off the path. We're just gonna, it's gonna be a nice little walk. You know what? I take it back. This is the kind of hike I can get behind, where you're just where there's an actual path. So I'm not trying to be that guy, but I do like backpacking and hiking and stuff. But sometimes you don't want to do that, and you just wanna walk in a fucking straight line. What's that? That's all that's left. Left of what? There used to be some kind of stronghold here a few centuries ago. Even before Porcupine was founded, there was a village right at the foot of the forest. And here in the forest, there lived a count, a king, or whatever. I mostly skipped history. I see. And that's it? All right, where's the shittiest response I can do? So we've got, does the moss grow extra fast here? Was the ruin built from healing stones? Does this wall taste like raspberry when you lick it? We are going with that response. That'd be amazing. I'd move up here and just lick rocks all day long. There's a saying that I would love to say more often. No, but back then the count or the king or whoever actually lost something here. A little golden statue. I heard that statue worked like a divining rod. Did that say divining? Divining rod? Divining rod. Divining rod? The dickening? No, not water, but treasure. It attracts treasure. The statue has been lost ever since. The statue's been lost ever since and is said to be lying around here somewhere still. I swear that llama's gonna thrill kill you. Yeah, this feels like the speech that the llama gives before, like they can't do their kill unless it's by the ritual. It's like how Dexter needs to get his whole bullshit thing out that he says before he stabs someone. No one's been able to find the statue, but they say that anyone goes looking for it will be rewarded with their own treasure. How ironic. Hey, don't make fun. I used to climb around here a lot when I was a kid and I found lots of treasure. And now it's your turn. Push! You could use some treasure today, so go on, get searching. Do I have to? We're not leaving here until you find some treasure. You are a terrible friend. I would kidney punch this person and steal their car. I hope that they run ahead too and they're like, oops, found the treasure first. I'm gonna go to the hospital later in these same clothes, and I'm gonna be ultra smelly, and I'm gonna be known as that guy in the hospital for being unshowered. Let me up. Okay, I have to believe this is a metaphor, right? There can't literally be treasure up here, can there? I did it. I found a holy branch. That was definitely not placed here by our friend. Hey, I did it. I found treasure. Well, are we happy, Dr. Jones? That was a reference, didn't it? I don't know. I just found this old stick. Really? Why is a stick perfect? It's just a dried up old stick. They're all over the place. But this stick comes from the magical ruin. So does that count? Can we go home now? Absolutely. Come on, let's go and take good care of your magic stick. I will say this. There was one vacation the wife and I took where we were at the beach, and I did come across like a branch that was like Harry Potter magic wand sized, but it had been like smoothed over from like rolling around in the waves over and over again. And I still have that branch, and I can't get down from here. But it is like something that I've carried around for years now, so you know, there you go, magic branch. Do a branch reveal. That might be too hot for the platform. Doctor this. Oh, what? Huh? Let me off. Oh, I really tried. I really tried to just jump. How do you like it? The view is great. I mean, in Porcupine. Silly. Have you settled in yet? Not really. Well, I think it's really nice here. But even though the town is so small, I still haven't gotten my bearings. That's because you just moved in, sir. And you're a doctor, which means you're probably going to move away never having gotten to know the town. Just the patience. There's a part of me that longs to get away to the big city or to another country far away. But another part of me keeps me here. I feel like I can make a difference here. I always realize that at this time of the year, and that's why I want you to be the first to get in on Josh Coin with me. Especially when the Hibernation Festival is coming up. The Hibernation Festival is the best time of the year for me. There's drinks, live bands, dancing all night long. And of course the big stew contest. That Mia's definitely not going to be literally in the stew. Everyone comes together again before the cold season hits. You can also make small things happen. For example, do you still have your magic stick? Push me off. What are you doing with my stick? Oh. See? Where did you... Well, I mean, yeah, I didn't have streamers on me. By that I mean the little things in the wind, not... You know what I mean. That's your monument. That's what the people will remember you for after I push you. The people of Porcupine will be craning their necks skyward to gaze upon this mighty edifice. Who was this Finley? How did he make it all the way up here? And why did he kill Pina Kalama? Pinacin? Is their name Pinacin? I know I'm pronouncing that wrong, but can we just make it Pinacin? Tree Master and Queen of Plants. Really as hot as they say she was? Oh, Pinacin. They'll sing ballads about us in the taverns. The children will reenact their adventures in the streets. You'll see. Sounds like a plan. Push! We should get going. My shift is about to start. Okay, fine. My arms are getting tired too. Please don't ever call me again. That trip was really lousy. You ruined my entire day. Don't worry. I'll gladly never take you anywhere again. I wish I could really talk to my friends this way. I really hope you don't. All right, off to my shift now. Caw-caw! I better go inside. Bye. I need to go heal some lives now. I got my ass kicked yesterday because I was late. You go ahead. I'll stay here for a little bit longer, creepily in the parking lot, where I parked like a complete asshole, by the way. Look how everyone else parked. Why did you park that way? Why did you park? I park across 2 handicap spaces. Lol, it's raining. I have plants. Never. Bye. I don't even know how you did this. You would have had to ride up on the grass and... Actually, you know what? Maybe it isn't terrible. Maybe it's not... Actually, it's on the grass. Maybe that is okay. Hello? I'm soaking wet. Hello, random person. Do you work here? I've just started, but at least I get to wear scrubs already. I'm trying to imagine. I'm just trying to imagine if I was like in the waiting room and tried to talk to a doctor and this is what they said. I've been waiting a half hour. I need to talk to the chief of medicine. All right, Karen, listen. A half hour? A half hour. A half hour? Do you know where he is? No, sorry, Dr. Theobald is always very busy. I myself have only ever met him during the chief of medicine's rounds. Yeah, I was busy frolicking, okay? I've been standing around here forever, and the first person I run into is this rookie. Fantastic. Is there anything I can do to help you? No, not unless you got promoted to chief of medicine today. Then yes, that is me, chief of medicine. Mwah! Bye. Hi, I'm back. Down, now. Nope. Haha. What are you gonna do, kill me from all the way over there? Oh, never mind, I've had enough. Come here, you ankle biter. And dead again. Blah. All right, let's try recover this time and see what that does. Oh, same thing. Okay, that's kind of what I expected. All right, I hope you've learned your lesson. Now get the hell out of here. You almost made me spill my daily caramel latte. Hi, Dr. Finley. There you are. I wanted to talk to you before your shift. What's up, Dr. Krakowski? You're the new guy here at St. Ursula's. You have a lot to learn. I hope you realize that yourself. This hospital can't afford any mistakes, so you mustn't disappoint me. Shan't. Whoa, I say. I want to be able to rely on you. Agreed, I always do my best. Good, you have the opportunity to prove that to me tonight already. I have to go to the main meeting. The main meeting. That means you're on your own today. I'll talk to you in the morning. Don't screw things up. Don't worry, I will. New tasks available. Time to HIPAA violate right into my phone. 301, 302, P31. Good evening. Hello. Not a good evening at all. I'm miserable as hell. I'm in a lot of pain. You don't need to tell me twice. And nauseous too. I guess we'll have to increase the dose of your painkillers after all. Can you up it quickly? I'm really not well. Well, I'm not going to do any due diligence. I will just say yes, and you get a shitload of painkillers. Hello, you faceless person that probably also needed help. That patient's 100% going to die from a drug overdose before this game is done. I think the epidemic takes time. I don't think anything's gonna happen. I think that they're just that we're not gonna see the lifelong implications until much later. But maybe they'll just stay in the hospital forever. How are you today? Hello? Wake up! Wake up! Hello? I'm feeling a little better. Your colleagues have been taking good care of me. Something in your eyes tells me that you're not going to. Still there, but at least I've managed to turn myself over in the meantime. Let me treat your rash. What do you think about the rain? Let's just go straight for not treating. Of course. I feel fine, but I haven't gotten up in 2 days either. So a look probably won't hurt. All right. Everyone get a little stretch in while we don't do anything. I see. No. And then Macalara. Yes. Treatment complete. All right. Where were we? Nice big C. Hope you feel better. You're on the road to recovery. I stood there and literally just stared at the bed. Nevertheless, I'm afraid you'll have to stay here a few more days for me to continue to do nothing. Shingles are not to be trifled with, but it sounds nice. It reminds me of Christmas. Shingles? Why? Don't know. I guess shingle bells were the first thing that came to mind. I like the way you think, honestly. Yeah, there was one year I was actually hospitalized for asthma, but I came home like Christmas Eve. And all I remember is coming home and being like, wow, when you stay in a hospital for like a week, when you come home, all your doorways feel really narrow because all the doors in hospitals are so wide. For asthma, yeah. Sucks to your asthma. Good evening. Oh, doctor. I've already forgotten that it's raining outside. I'm glad to see you too. Was your pudding hunt successful? I didn't actually help at all. I'm afraid not. But you know, another day, another pudding. I'll keep my fingers crossed. But yeah, at the time this happened, there was like a new drug that came out that was like an asthma pill. And at the time, I was like, wow, this is a game changer. I mean, it's been around for a long time now. But at the time, I was like, wow, I can just take a pill. Everything works. This is great. I'd like to discuss the results of yesterday's blood test with you. Your blood sugar levels are abnormal. Nothing alarming yet, but let's find out what's wrong with you. Have some more pudding. Gladly, I'm prepared for anything. Oh boy, I forgot about this. Okay. Now it's time to see if we can do ourselves a little of the medicine. Feed. All right, where were we? Diagnosis completed. We see here in your notes that your doctor loves feet. It's kind of all we got out of it. Unfortunately, I can't make a diagnosis yet. I was too busy thinking about feet. Agreed. And doctor? Yes, I love feet. Remember that blueberry pudding? All right. Okay. I have this horrible feeling that by the time this prologue is done, someone, the cheeriest person in the hospital is going to be less cheery. Oh, Jesus. Finley, there's a problem. What's up? I need to go fight that guy again. Mr. Arndis. Mr. Arndis is up? What do you mean? Mr. Arndis is up and gone. Is Mr. Arndis a patient? Yes, now focus. He was lying in his bed just now. I only left for a moment, and then he was gone. Do you have any idea where he could be? Maybe he just went to the bathroom? Well, that's the first place I looked, of course. The man is old and suffering from dementia. He shouldn't be wandering around here all alone. I've already searched the whole ground floor, no trace of him, and then I stopped because one floor was enough for me. I'll help you. We'll find him. Great. Mia's already on the lookout, too. Oh, man. If Krakowski finds out, I'll be a head shorter. And you're already so short, so that'll be bad. All right, so let's see if we can find pudding, first of all. A strong coffee with frothed almond milk, a little sugar. Shut up. I dream of you every night. No, I'm looking for the blueberry stuff. Not technically a task. So I guess, you know, let's go to the top. I bet they're on the ghost floor. But I can see a light. Is there someone inside? Mr. Arndis? Is that you? Maybe the elevator can get me there. Now let's take the elevator. Kill everyone. I don't think it's that kind of game, but we'll find out. Ah. For a moment I thought the elevator was going to come crashing down. Why does it stop here? Is that the 5th floor ward? Carl told me something about that. The door looks like it used to be blocked. Maybe the patient ended up in here too. I'll have to check. It's a zombie game now. Yeah, can you imagine? It just takes a weird turn. All that doctor stuff, all that build up to the festival, all of it meant nothing. Thank God I've got my big, bright, naive eyes to guide us. God, yes. Thank God we're such an agile pigeon. Okay, this must be it. There's a strange smell coming from the room. It smells like damp air, kind of musty. Get your fine ass in there. No? That's it? Jesus Christ. Hello? 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 Boxes, are you talking to me? Hello? Hello? Is that... Oh no. Is that blood? Looks fresh. This has become a horror game. Uh-oh. Oh. What the? Damn, that's Mr. Arndis. Is he dead? I need to get him out of here quickly. Found him! Hello? Is there someone there? The snow leopard is killing and eating people. Am I supposed to move? I intentionally did nothing. Oh, God! Oh, God! That was the ending? Well, Fall of Porcupine. The Last Days of Summer. Which was a prologue to the full game that's going to be coming out. I have to be honest, I really want to know what happens to that woman who wants the pudding, because she seemed nice. Everyone else can kind of... The pill popper can go to hell. The other person that I forgot can go to hell. The Karen in the lobby can go to hell. But that woman that seemed nice...
More like Boxfall, The Last Days of Finlay.
More like Boxfall, The Last Days of Finlay. Yeah, bad doctor killed in accident at hospital on ghoul floor. But yeah, so that was just the prologue. So the prologue part was its own individual story. It's a prequel to what will be featured in the rest of the game. Thank you for following Finley's story thus far. His journey will continue soon with some exciting news. Please add Fall of Porcupine to your wish list. It really does mean a lot to us. XO, hungrily yours, the whole... Shit.